to achieve the state of enlightenment, as if it were something that you can add to yourself, or something that will
surrender, which means
suddenly transform you into
accept this moment,
miraculous being, which you already are.
You won't be able to surrender unless.
But you won't know it if you think that is going to come in the future.
Fed up with suffering.
Enlightenment, or let's so call it the egoless state.
At some level,
I want to achieve the egoless state.
That most of the suffering is
egoless state cannot be achieved the state of enlightenment. Only by looking through it well something that you can add to yourself, or something that will, the state that you want to achieve is suddenly transform yourself in which miraculous endowed with self. And as such, you can see enough, but you won't know it if you think that is going to come in the truly enlightenment I want to see
suffering is a wonderful teacher. Suffering is most people's only spiritual teacher. And suffering, when it gradually evolves.
What does that mean? You
become mindless.
The state that you want to achieve,
you listen to the message that says there is another way. There is another way in which you can live. It does not create that.
When you make it into a goal that you want to achieve,
there is in your life that there is story in your head of me,
or to actualize
you're not seeing yourself in
suffering is for other people. Some people are, when they're ready, they come into contact with those stories told. You can speed up the process of realization that one
what I've just said, there's nothing you can do, Buddha told me that making into something, nothing, absolutely nothing to get.
To self-inflict
something brings the two together.
And when you don't inflict suffering on yourself,
the future is fine too.
The other,
remember, it's the thoughts make you suffer more than anything else. It's not usually the situation, the interpretation of the situation.
It's no longer problematic. It's no longer threatening.
And so when you see that, then
no, it isn't
anymore to which I no longer mentally.
It just is. And you deal with it, you make arrangements for next week, this or that.
I no longer inflict suffering on myself.
For the future,
I no longer
work out something what you're going to do without seeking an identity. Simple, effortless doing, not
going into the present moment.
Effort means really you're seeking yourself in something. Everything when you're seeking yourself in it is effort. It goes deeper into stress. Then, after that, life is so simple. And why is it so simple? I'm not saying no challenges will ever come anymore. Of course they come. Challenges are wonderful. But they are simple because they're only now. There's nothing that big that can come into the field of now.
Going into the present moment and becoming...
And the power is there to deal with it now. When you allow whatever arises to arise, and if it needs a response, if it needs dealing with, there's vast power that immediately flows through you, and action, you take action. A few people have experienced that in emergency situations, who suddenly did just the right thing, and people say, how could you have been so courageous to have done that? There was no thought involved. There was a greater power that took over. So, and then those people say, well, I don't know, I just did it. I don't know how it happened. They don't think that they did anything great because there was no me involved in it. Your whole life can be like that, simply by continuously, by dwelling with your attention in the field of now, the field itself. Then let it happen. Let the world happen. It's great. Let the forms come and go as they will. No form stays for that long. Every form that comes and goes. Let it come. My God. You can actually live in a state of joy and aliveness continuously, no matter what arises. Because what arises isn't that important. It's a form. It's short-lived. It's a play of phenomenal existence. The universe playing with form. Consciousness playing with form. Let it play with form. You yourself become a participant in the play of form. You can create without self-seeking. And then you create beautifully. But when you create and there's self-seeking in it, you create, there's a negative energy field in it. I need, I want, I must have. Without that, I'm nobody. Oh, I mustn't lose that. And then there's competition. I need to fight him and her, because he might get there before I do. All the things that create our civilization goes. And the power of consciousness itself flows through you. It loves to create. So it will create through you. Who knows what? You don't need to know it now. Let it flow. And then all there is left really in your life is the simplicity of this moment. And it's always quite simple. When you are no longer seeking yourself in past and future, then you can honor this moment and honoring, embrace the now, because it is life. It's an expression of life. You embrace what is. Yes. Through that embrace, you know the spaciousness that is around the form that is there.